To my Frida, I am writing to you today to express my gratitude for the blessings you have brought into my life. It all began on the day that you pranced over in the auditorium ever so confidently. Usually people back away from me as I am a rather large man, 6 feet in height, except with you. There is nothing to stop such a little girl with passion pouring out of her eyes. You came over and stared at my work with the dreamiest gaze I have ever seen. No one has ever looked at my art in the way you had, my Frida. Never. That day we had met in that big auditorium, I knew that there was something special about you. Little did I know we would be honored to meet again and embark on a journey with one another. That day in August that I saw you again from a mile away, it felt like a lightning bolt had struck me across the chest. We were standing at the civil ceremony of the Blue House, and I had never seen such beauty in my life. Considering all the art that I've created, you were art in its purest form. From your strong eyes, a deep black color that pierces whomever they come in contact with, to your dark hair shining ever so brightly under the light of the ceremony, I was in awe with who you were, without even knowing I had met you before. I felt as if I had known you my whole life. You called my name and I was joyous to come over and embark on whatever mission you led me onto. What you showed me was something unexpected, but your greatest strength. You showed me your artwork in that little cubicle where you had been storing it. I had again never seen such beauty. The life and the stories that your art displayed brought to me was something that I had never seen anything like. Portrait of yourself, your strongest feature, your eyebrow present. I felt like I was looking at you in the flesh. You tell me about your accident and how you used your art as a canvas to paint your story and recover from your broken heart. This was so inspiring that I had to see more. Your talent was impeccable, and I made an agreement to see you again. I was so lost in what I was seeing that my eyes held a look of lust, leading you to tell me off. You told me to take you seriously, that you were not here to be reckoned with. I saw you as a fiery Hispanic woman, and I could not say I was anything less than impressed. You drew me in, and we met a few days later at your house. At your house, I viewed more of your art and told you to never stop what you were doing. Your craft is unmatched, and you needed to continue your work on your painting, even when things get hard. Before I knew it, we were kissing, and my lips tasted of tender Frida that I would now call my love. I fell in love with you on this day, and I would never be able to let go from this moment on. You filled my life with colors, and I wanted them all to myself. We loved one another so much, Frida. Regardless of criticism that we had received, the town condemned us for our difference in age, as I am older than your youthful spirit. However, this did not stop us. We were fighters, and we stayed strong in our love for one another throughout these harsh times for a while. Eventually, we were broken from other situations. After our marriage, on the best day of mi vida, December 8th, 1940, we wanted to have children. We wanted to spread our love into the world and show them all that nothing could stop us. Then we found out that you weren't able to have children. Your health was declining and you could not bear our children. This broke us. We decided to separate, and this would happen a few times. I loved you through all of this, Frida, and I'll never stop. But the pain I felt in those moments lingered in me for a while. When we found our way back, we decided to explore our creative minds and find others like us. You accepted me, and I accepted you, no matter whom we chose to love. We always knew our love was stronger than any other, keeping our trust prominent through these times. Frida Kahlo, the young artist with a troubled childhood of pain and trauma, you are my forever muse. No painting I could create will ever match the beauty that I see in you every day, mi amor. Con amor, Diego Rivera.